Oh,
It's been out here. So let me.
uh,
I'll be right back.
okay. You want to pause this recording?
No, keep it on. Keep going.
Okay.
She's been sitting out there for like the entire day,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's been hot, 85
Yeah.
degrees. I left without turning the air conditioner on,
Oh, no.
so everything is hot.
I
It's
bet.
it's fine.
Say, do you have ice? You could
Yeah,
put it in a glass.
right. Okay. Am I? Are we recording?
Yeah.
Fine. I guess. Forgot to pause it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of the '90s, welcome back to the podcast. It's been a week, and I think it's time we press start and run through both nights of the biggest party of the summer. Menace is back in the building to help make sense of it all. But that's not all. Tonight's cartridge is fully loaded. What are we fully loaded with,
Tons of wrestling content. No.
man? Yeah, no, for real. It is.
Yeah.
I forgot to check. By did I change anything on this? I might have done some changes. Uh, keep it going. Fan reactions to the wild ending of Night 2 of SummerSlam. Fallout from Monday Night Raw. Uh, some some stuff from SmackDown, the first hour at least. How to watch Triple Mania without missing the good stuff. ESPN's big move, gaining access to premium live events starting in 2026, and what the, that means for the future of wrestling or streaming for anybody. WWE Unreal on Netflix full 5 episode review. Did you watch it?
No. I keep
No.
getting interrupted.
All right, we won't do Unreal then. It's all good.
It's fine. You could talk about it.
We can talk about that next week.
Yeah. Okay.
So grab your surge, blow the dust off your next N64 cartridge, and let's dive in. Menace, how was your week?
It was good. Pretty, pretty busy, but yeah, same old, same old.
Same old, same old. That's
Yeah.
good. When do you go back to school? Are
I
you
don't.
still you're not working there anymore?
No, remember I told you
Oh, the lady.
I'm working. Yeah, I'm working for a friend of mine, her mom.
Right,
So
right.
I don't have to worry about that school schedule anymore, which
Good
is
deal.
kind of weird because I did it for so long. But I'm a lot happier now.
Good, good, good.
I miss the kids,
Oh.
seeing them, but it was time to move on. I know how you feel about it.
Oh,
uh,
it, ha- it
yeah.
it
Uh,
happens. It happens. Um. So when was it? Monday or Tuesday? We got the notification that ESPN is gaining access to premium live events starting in 2026,
mhm.
and it's gonna cost everybody $29.99, a
Yep.
big $20 from the $9.99 that we're used to. That we had it so good back in 2010 and 2013, whatever that year was,
Yeah.
2013, 2015, when we got the WWE Network. Um,
Mhm.
was her face? The Queen of the Ring. I forgot her name. She's she's a streamer.
Oh, Zelina Vega.
No, she's a streamer. Zelina Vega's a
Oh, okay.
wrestler. Zelina Vega's a wrestler.
She's also a streamer too.
She
So
she is a streamer, and I love how she just like talks and reacts to everybody.
yeah.
Did I save it? Where did I find it? Was it on? All right, hold on. Cause she said she Queen of the Ring. There it is. It is Alexa something. But she's all
Okay.
like, we had it so good back then.
Mm.
I'm not, Greg says, Greg is in here. He says, I'm not paying them
Hi.
jokers nothing. You don't have to. You're not going to, no. It's all good. It's all good, brother. It's all good. You don't have to pay
uh,
anybody anything.
I'm mad.
Alex Lajas.
Alex Lajas.
Yeah, she's usually on the post everything show. She's asking questions.
Okay.
Like you recognize her name if you saw her. But she's always
Okay.
she's a wrestling content creator, all that shit. She does all that shit.
Okay.
She's like, we had it so good in 2015 when we got the WWE network, and then
Mm-hmm.
you guys complained, and now here we are. This is on you. This is on you guys' fault. I'm like, yeah, like true. That's true. It's true. We had it so good. Um, so awfulannouncing.com posted something about no WWE's new ESPN deal won't cost you $29.99 for PLEs, at least for most ESPN customers. Like obviously it's not going to cost the ESPN customers $29.99 extra, but it is for us, but because we have to go to ESPN now,
Yeah.
and get our stuff.
Yeah, I saw they had I gotta find the article, but it showed that not everybody has to pay that. And so if you have like Hulu live TV,
Yeah,
you'll be able to see it,
if you
because it's included in your price already. I think
um
it's like if you have Fubo, and I'm like, no.
oh Disney Plus,
If you have Disney Plus, great. Because I have Disney Plus, but you know what?
ESPN.
We don't have the ESPN part.
I'm
So,
gonna have to get it. I'm gonna, well, either that or watch wrestling.com, which is just like a streamer freaking
yeah.
place, pirating. And somebody had brought up, let me see this site again. Don't ever, I tried doing it too. Somebody had brought up some other site, and I
Hmm.
went to it, and it like told me I had to call Windows fucking 2025 Windows provider in order to get this single kicked out. I was like, no, never mind. I did
Never
everything.
mind. Yep. Yeah. No.
I'm like, I'm not doing this. You know what? I won't. I just won't watch it. I'll just do recaps of Raw. That's it. We'll find out what happens on Raw on Netflix.
I know. That's why I'm like, okay, do I pay for this? Or do
Yeah,
I just watch Raw and SmackDown because they're going to review the whole thing anyway?
right.
But I'm like, you know what? Why didn't they just go with Netflix, and so that everybody in the whole world will be on Netflix?
Yeah, and instead of it just being international.
Right.
Yeah. I
See,
get
man.
the whole thing with getting rid of Peacock. I'm getting rid of Peacock after it's gone. There's no reason for it to be on there. Like I have no reason for it to be on. It's like it's gonna save me money once it's gone.
Yeah.
Um, Friggin' Five Nights at Freddy's came out last year on Peacock. This year is coming out in theaters. The only
Oh,
good
okay.
thing about that in there is Twisted Metal, and I don't even watch it. Like I
Oh,
just
okay.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Wait for what?
yeah, I don't even watch it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Samoa Joe's in it, but it's like I don't even watch it at all.
Oh,
So I
okay.
might just check it out on other channels, on other streaming sites.
Oh,
Ben Axelrod goes on to say, in all likelihood, WWE's deal to license premium live events to ESPN won't actually triple your cost to access the shows. There's a good chance that recently announced agreement will save you money. As news broke on Wednesday morning that ESPN's upcoming direct-to-consumer streaming service will become home of WWE's premium live events in the U.S. beginning in 2026, there was considerable angst among pro wrestling fans about what the deal means for their budgets. After all, WWE PLEs currently stream on Peacock, which costs between $10.99 and $16.99 per month, depending on your tier plan. Well, the ESPN streaming service is set to cost subscribers $29.99. Why are we going to pay like $10 extra? Doesn't make sense.
thank you. Exactly. That's what everybody's saying. Because I looked at like the comments, and they're like, Peacock cost me this much. Why would I want to quadruple my price? You
Exactly.
know, but
While the
uh,
price difference is certainly striking, many who are concerned about the PLE cost doubling or tripling are seemingly unaware that if you already subscribe to ESPN through most paid TV providers, then you'll also be able to access the DTC streaming service and its features via authentication and no additional cost. Yeah, if you already subscribe to it, what about us that don't watch ESPN at all?
yeah,
Ugh.
I'm like, you know what? They're making me mad, you know, because it makes no sense at all why this has to happen, you know, but it's happening.
Nick W President Nick Khan was like, all our diehard loyals will pay. Mm, good on them. Let them.
Look, I'm a diehard fan right now, but my pocketbook, on the other hand, not so much.
Nope.
Oh,
It seems. I mean, we could drop Peacock and then have those We could save 10.99 right there and drop Peacock. There's no reason to buy it, to watch Peacock anymore. And then why pay an extra 10.99 that you're saving already on another streaming site?
yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
So I'm like, we'll
Uh,
see what happens.
and then if you already have Disney Plus, then yeah, maybe it'll happen. But the fact that premium live events are going to be airing on Disney Plus, like what? Oh my goodness! Hey, let's watch Divas matches on Disney.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see what happens. You know, if I don't know. I'm just every time I read an article, I just get more and more upset.
Exactly. Yeah. Because
You know, because I'm like, yeah, Peacock has its faults, but what streaming service doesn't? You know, I
no.
mean, Netflix freaking lags when Raw starts. You know what I mean? And then you got to pay. You know, we pay for no commercials, but there's commercials.
Just commercial.
You know, so it's like, so half the time I could start. I mean, I could watch it when it's on at 5. You know, but then you can't fast forward because it's live.
Right.
So I'm like, no, thank you. So then I'm like, okay, I'll watch it at 8, you know, but there still may be some commercials. So sometimes I just wait till the next morning where there's no commercials.
Exactly.
Like they edit the whole show so that it's what, 2.5 hours instead of 3, which is fine by me.
Right.
But, but you know, the first, what, 10 minutes is a replay of if there was a PLE that weekend
Yeah.
of the PLE. So I'm like, okay, so why even watch the PLE? Because you'll get the highlights.
Hmm?
But I'm like, I like watching the PLEs. So
Yeah. I like
I don't
watching
want to do
PLEs
this.
also. Like that's
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to either.
But
Like
mm,
I'm not even paying for cable anymore. I don't watch TV. It was like
no,
everything I catch is on YouTube, Netflix,
yeah.
Disney Plus, Peacock. That's it.
So then
Um,
how do you watch SmackDown?
I don't watch SmackDown. I check
Oh, okay.
on Twitter for SmackDown
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
That's
Oh,
like
okay.
if even if I'm on here when Raw's on, that's why I was like, oh cool, I just saw what happened on SmackDown. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I just saw what happened on Raw. All right, great.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So it'd be the same thing if they end up doing that and I don't pay for it. I'll just go to Twitter and be like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
I can get on watch wrestling. I can't get it on here because my computer is like blocking everything now.
Oh,
but I can get on my PS5 and go on, or I can even get on the TV and get watch wrestling and watch it from there.
oh,
But it's just gonna lag the entire time if something happens.
sure.
So maybe someone will watch it on Discord. Maybe someone can invite me.
Yeah.
And then anybody willing to invite me to Discord and watch it with you guys? Because I heard it's like there's always a 5 second delay with us. They always watch it first. Discord watches it first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And like every time somebody's watching on Discord, I'm just like looking at mine. It's like, dude, it's like I'm at like a 30 second to a minute delay. They already know who won.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm still there. There's still a match.
Oh, so it's like when you're live, but on YouTube, there's a 30-second
Yeah,
delay.
yeah.
I
Hey, Greg. You're probably not gonna hear that until like a minute later.
Okay.
Ah, freaking hell. All right. Let's get on with the show. Let's talk about
Do it.
because what else? Yeah, Fallout. Okay, yeah. Triple Mania.
Okay.
Triple Mania is when this weekend.
Uh, it's next weekend.
Next weekend,
Next weekend. Yeah. It's the 16th
the
or
16th.
something like that. Yeah.
So far, here are the matches going on. El Hijo, not that one. Judgment Day. Oh shit, really? Finn Balor and JD McDonough and Raquel Rodriguez versus Mr. Iguana. Nino Hamburguesa, Hamburger,
Oh
and
my Lord. Hamburger
and
child.
Hamburger Kid and Lola Vice in a mixed trios match.
Okay. So
Lola
I
Vice, huh?
I
Okay.
didn't know what that was because I heard them talking about it. Was it on Monday? But
Probably.
I didn't. I kind of came in and they were talking about it. I missed the whole conversation,
I gotta see
like
what
the
this
start of it.
Nino Hamburguesa looks like.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. It's just just picture him, little fluffy looking kid wrestling. Picture fluffy wrestling. That's Nino Hamburguesa.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. So there's that match. There a story behind this? No, there isn't. No, there's like, hey, come and watch our show.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is crazy.
Los Garza, Berto, and Angel versus Pagano and Psycho Clown in a street fight for the
Okay.
AAA World Tag Team Championship.
Well, that sucks.
El Mesias versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Hmm. Mesias, he was Gilbert Cosmo Ramirez. He was in TNA at one point. I remember him. And then in a singles match for the AAA Latin American Championship, Flammer versus Fabi Apache versus Natalia? Yeah,
Uh,
our Natalie,
huh,
Neidhart, Natalia.
wow.
So our girl Natalia is fighting Fabi Apache and Flammer and Mascarada. So two luchadoras.
Luchadores.
Yeah,
Mm.
in a three-way match for the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship, Queen of
Okay.
Queens. And then the main event, El Hijo del Vikingo versus Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee versus Grande Americano.
Which
In a
one?
exactly four-way match for the AAA Mega Championship. How many are there now?
I've seen three, so
Okay. Um, Chad Gable is one of them.
yeah. So Chad Gable,
Ludwig
uh,
Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser, and then they say uh, Pete Dunne
Pete
is
Dunne
the
is the
third
third one.
one.
I've heard there's four because Chad
Oh,
Gable is still out. There's no way this
right.
dude is coming to even do
Yeah.
anything remotely associated with
Yeah.
hanging out on the rope or anything. So the fourth one is Tyler Bate.
Really?
He's short.
Okay.
He's short.
You're
He's the
right. He
same
is
size as
short.
Pete Dunne. He's the same size as Pete Dunne.
You're right.
Um,
But are they all? Well, I mean, Kaiser is the tallest out of all of them. But
Kaiser's
is Chad Gable and the other two, are they kind of like
they're
the
shorty
same
G's.
size?
They are.
Okay.
They're the same like height. So
It's
which Grande
ridiculous.
Americano is going to be playing? Maybe there could be three. Maybe there could be four. Maybe all four
Oh
of them
my
are going to
gosh.
join. This is, and I said it throughout before, like when the whole thing came out, and there was a second one.
Hmm.
This is going to turn out to be a Doink, the clown thing,
Yeah.
where we see four Grandes Americanos in the ring at Survivor Series
Hmm.
against Dominic Mysterio and his other three other people, or against anybody that the Grande Americano is feuding with, Rey Mysterio and his three other people. You
Hmm.
know, and the Grande Americanos are off heels. That's what I love about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it.
Or it's
But even
Grande
even
Americano versus what's Chad Gable's stable called?
American
All
Alpha,
American. Yeah.
All American, yeah,
Yes,
that one,
All American or American made. Yeah.
American made.
Yeah.
Like, which side are you on, Chad? I was like, huh? What are you talking about?
I
I've been here the
know.
entire time. So this is for the four-way match for the AAA Mega Championship. This is the
Hmm.
one where Dominic Mysterio went out and fucking with his Intercontinental or the U.S.
He used with the Intercontinental.
He went out with the Intercontinental title and like told whoever was the champ, he told the King, I was like, I want your belt. This is gonna be mine now. And tell it like the fans there like loved it. They're like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome. And I'm just like, hell yeah, got it. Get his roses, man. He deserves it.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously, in order for WWE to hype up this whole Triple Mania show, they
Hmm.
had to include their guys in there as well because there's in the history of Triple Mania, there has never been Judgment Day in here, or anybody from the
Yeah.
other thing. So this feels like when worlds collide, basically,
Yeah.
like the
Hmm.
Forbidden Door. So we have
Yeah.
a match already happening, a number four, and Messias versus Dr. Wagner Jr. That's good. Flamer versus Fabio Pache, that should have been it right there, but then they added Natalia. Oh, you're from the American Association, huh? Okay.
Hmm.
Los Garza, Berto and Angel, and versus Pagano and Psycho Clown, and then they're like Mystery Juan, Niños Hamburguesa versus these guys with Raquel Rodriguez. Now we're gonna need someone from our side. No, let's put in someone from our side. Lola Vice.
Hmm.
Doesn't make sense at all. Why is she feuding with Raquel now?
I don't know.
So in order for WWE to be like, hey, we're gonna hype your guys up, but we need to put our guys in there as well, and we're probably gonna
Hmm.
win all these matches. They probably are. And if
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio doesn't come out of this with the belt, like, why not? I don't see Dragon Lee with it. I don't see a Grande Americano with it. El Hijo de Viking, I was like, yeah, all right, but what if
Because
our
isn't
championship?
he's already the champion, right?
He's already a champion, but what if
Okay.
Dominic? The AAA is the presidents are like, we love the fact that Dominic could go onto Netflix with the AAA championship, our
Hmm.
championship from Mexico.
Hmm.
And I'm like, oh, they're gonna do that, aren't they? So obviously Dominic's gonna win this one. If not, that's
Yeah.
fine. And it's gonna be on YouTube.
Hmm.
Yeah. On July 26th, WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque announced that the event would stream live on YouTube. Cool. I love it.
Which that's how when Worlds Collide was.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, that's great. Can't wait to watch this and be like, why can't everything be like this on YouTube? You know?
I, yeah.
All right. Let's talk SummerSlam finally.
Okay.
We've done enough chit chatting about this other shit. SummerSlam was live from the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Night one drew 53,161 people, and night two drew 60,561 people. Of course, night two, they always have to like announce it on night two. It's like We did better
Hmm.
on night 2 than we did on night 1 every time. Like
Yeah,
more
every
people
time.
came for night 1, night 2 because they heard about night 1. It's like no, they didn't want to pay for 2 nights.
Yeah.
SummerSlam Saturday began with singer and rapper Breland singing "God Bless America." Hostess Cardi B finally showed up, welcomed and hyped up the fans for the event. Like,
Did I
hey,
miss that? I must have missed that because
you
both
did.
times I watched it, I did not see her at all. Except I saw her
Probably
in the
fast forward.
audience,
You probably fast forwarded. It was.
I
It was there.
guess.
Yeah, it was there. She was
So I
there.
was like,
First
no.
match of the night: Roman Reigns and Jey Uso defeated Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. 21 minutes and 10 seconds. Uh, Breaker and Reed dominated the first part of the match. The ties turned, then Uso tagged in Reigns, who worked over Breaker. Later, Uso tagged in and performed a super kick on Reed, who then performed a Death Valley driver on Uso for the near fall. Roman performed a spear on Breaker through the Timekeeper's Arena. I love that. As Reed attempted a
Hmm.
tsunami, Roman performed a Superman punch on Reed. Reigns and Uso performed a 1D on Reed, but Breaker broke up the pin. In the end, as Breaker attempted a spear on Uso, Reigns shoved Uso out of the way and took the spear instead. Uso then took out Breaker with a super kick and then performed a spear and Uso splash on Reed and pinned him to win the match. Um, how did I'm still trying to figure out how the Breaker Braun like got hurt because he was hobbling. Something about his leg,
Hmm.
like he had it bandaged up and everything,
Yeah, I don't know.
but his adrenaline was so
Yeah.
crazy that he wasn't feeling it. And then
Yeah.
I saw him get out of the ring, and then when he comes back in, and after he lost, he saw him limping instead. It was like, damn, what's happened there?
One too many spears.
One too many spears. Oh man, that spear on him, just the spear on each other is just like, wow, that's a lot.
I think the fact that like when Braun Breaker does his spear, he like jumps up in the air, and I'm like, one day he's going to like hurt himself.
The Superman spear.
Yeah, and it's not going to go well.
Right, right, right.
I'm like, I get it when he's running and he does it, that's fine. But like when he like jumps up to do it, I'm like, he's really gonna hurt himself.
Jumps 10 feet from one where he's at.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this
I'm like,
dude is really flying in the air for like those 10 feet for
mm-hmm,
10 seconds, and he just like grabs somebody by the hips and like bam, that's it.
mm-hmm,
And like the fact that they're good,
mm-hmm,
they don't get hurt is better because you like that could have taken out Roman, but then he got up
mm-hmm,
right back up and he's like, yeah, I'm good. It just hurts. It hurts.
mm-hmm.
And it was fun. I really love this match. Just again, it's weird seeing Roman in the morning, in the afternoon with lights
Yeah.
on, and you know,
I'm like, I'm kind of on the fence about it because
yeah,
I'm like, I think maybe it should have been maybe later.
yeah,
Not and it's not the whole just seeing him during daylight. I'm like, that match really was a good match. It deserved to be later on the card.
later on the card. True.
You know, but for it being the opening match, it started the show off right. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe they know what they're doing, but I'm like, I don't know about this.
Right, right,
So
right, right. Next match, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defeated Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. 13 minutes and 30 seconds. Um, During the match, as Flair applied a figure eight leg lock on Rodriguez, Bliss attempted to hit Rodriguez but moved, causing Bliss to accidentally hit Flair. Rodriguez performed the Tejana Bomb, Mommy Bomb, on Flair, followed by Pop Rocks by Perez, but Bliss broke up the pin with a running blockbuster. In the end, Flair performed a big boot on Rodriguez and Bliss pinned Perez, following a Sister Abigail DDT to win the title.
I was happy about this.
love this.
Hmm.
It like this storyline is just keep getting better and better because
Yeah.
they're trying to like they're doing the whole hell no, team hell yeah
Yeah. Hmm.
storyline, and it's just funny seeing that they don't like they're not friends, but still like hey, we're just here.
Yeah. We
And
work well
then
together.
yeah,
So
and then
we'll see what
Alexa
happens. Yeah.
punches Charlotte in the face accidentally, and Charlotte's all like,
I know. It's like, oh God.
mm,
I was like, nope,
I
they're not
see.
going to win.
They're not gonna win.
They're not gonna win. But it worked out. So,
It did. This is only the second time the WWE Women's Tag Team titles have been defended at SummerSlam. The only other time was 6 years earlier in 2019. Alexa Bliss was in both matches,
okay.
and don't know what she won that match. I don't even remember that at all.
No,
No, it was like 6 years ago. Who remembers anything before the pandemic?
hardly anything.
Hardly anything. Like such a blur. Sami Zayn defeated Karrion Cross, 8 minutes and 10 seconds. We all know the story here. Sami Zayn took on Karrion Cross, accompanied by Scarlett. During the match, Zayn performed the Blue Thunder Bomb on Cross. Scarlett placed the pipe at Zayn's feet, and as Zayn grabbed it, he was ready to strike Cross with it. He refused, and Cross rolled up Zayn for a near fall. Zayn then performed an exploder suplex with a hell of a kick on Helluva kick. I just keep saying hell of a kick. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Helluva kick on Cross and pinned him to win the match. Disney Queen is in the chat. Hi,
Hi, DQ.
Menace says hi, DQ. Um, I don't know the whole thing. Thank you for the donuts. I don't know about the whole thing, the whole stipulation here. If Sammy won, they don't even talk about it.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
He was just like, we're done. We're done. And he's like, okay.
we're done with the storyline. Thank you, Harmony. We're done with the storyline. Um, Scarlett, I love. She's like, do it. Go hit him with it. Go hit him with it.
Hmm.
Man, that's your husband. Why? Why are we
I
doing
know.
this?
You
Come,
know you want to.
go do it. Like, okay, no, throw it away. He didn't even think
Yeah.
about it. He just looked at it like, get the hell out of here.
But that exploder looked like Karrion Cross landed wrong.
Yeah, it didn't
Because
look right at all.
of course, yeah, because of course, he always does it really close to the corner,
Yeah,
but it's far enough that they can, tuck their heads under so that they don't land on their necks.
right.
But that one, it looked really bad.
It did.
So
And
I'm like, hopefully he's okay.
uh, Carrion's contract was supposed to expire a few nights ago, but he resigned.
Yeah, I saw that.
So he better get a title shot around here soon, or
Hmm.
you know what? Stop complaining and leave. You shouldn't have done that. You should just like wait it out and then got left.
Hmm.
Like, what has he done? He did the whole stable with the storyline and everything with
Right. And then after they released everybody from his stable, except for, the Miz was just kind of like an associate. But after they released everybody, they didn't do nothing with him. So he kind of, I don't know if he's just kind of just picking people just to mess with them kind of thing.
mhm.
But I'm like, none of the people he's picked make sense. But, you know, maybe it
shave
was
his
to push them. But
shave his head again. Don't go back to that storyline where he's crazy. Just shave his head again, and then because I hate this whole long ass hair.
yeah,
Shave his head again. Go serious and be a complete lunatic all over again, like he was on NXT.
yeah. Even when he was, what was it? They said he got released, in 2021 and then came back.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, he looked, I think I mean, I guess, I don't know what the long hair is all about, but yeah, as him being bald, it was, he was more serious.
yeah.
So yeah, I agree. Go back to that.
Next match, my favorite match. Tiffany Stratton defeated Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship. 7 minutes and 5 seconds. They deserve better than this. They deserve more
Yeah.
time than this, but it was quick.
See, and it didn't feel like 7 minutes. You know.
No.
So
And then once it's over, it's like, oh, it was 7 minutes.
yeah.
Damn. Jade Cargill came out wearing a Jamaican flag to support her parents and not
Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
I was like, he's too much.
Like, she's paying an homage to me. Yes. Like, no, she's not, dude.
Mm-mm.
Remember your Jamaican accent? Like, no, we don't do that anymore. We don't. You're
Yeah.
making me crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany with the Sabrina Carpenter style. Love that.
Mm.
And like she's doing the Sabrina Carpenter stuff. What was that a few months ago when it was Tiffany and Rhea Ripley hanging out and they had dolls and Sabrina Carpenter and who was the other one?
I don't remember.
And I think it was some. It was a goth doll for Rhea,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it was Wednesday for Rhea.
Oh, was it Wednesday?
It was
Okay.
Wednesday for Rhea, and then Sabrina Carpenter for Tiffy.
Mm.
I was like, oh, that's so cute. I love it. These are our champions, Wednesday and Sabrina.
Yeah.
And it was true. Uh, during the match, Cargill performed Jade on Stratton, who placed her foot in the middle rope to break the pin. In the end, as Cargill attempted Jade from the middle rope, Stratton sent Cargill to the mat and pinned her after performing the prettiest moonsault ever to retain the title. No, she did not grab her stomach at all during those 7 minutes.
No, she didn't. No, a little bit outside. She did one time. I saw her do it one time, but it was like real quick. She was like, "Oh," and then she stopped. So,
So
but
it
I
was a
think,
Charlotte thing, huh? It was
yeah.
a Charlotte
So
thing.
I think, yeah, that Jade just like overextended her. So I'm like, I didn't when she did the
Yeah.
Jaded when she did that when she went like this to pull her up, she pulled her back far enough that that pretty much her foot landed on the the bottom rope. And I'm like, she's too far. She overextended her because she should have, because I think, and I mean, of course, she probably wasn't supposed to win, but I think that's, if she would have won, if she would have let up a little bit. But, because I was like, mm-mm.
No.
And I'm looking, I'm like, her foot's on the rope. Like, you got to be kidding me. When I saw that, like,
That's too much. I love the match, 7 minutes, but still like, hey, y'all can do better. I know you can do better. Like
yeah.
longer match, please.
Hmm.
Uh, this wasn't supposed to be a longer match, but hey, I guess they did make it a longer match. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul defeated Randy Orton Jelly Roll, 17 minutes and 10 seconds.
Mm.
They could have added another 10-minute extra for Tiffany and Jade. I'm just saying,
Hmm.
but maybe in the
Yeah, give them
future.
3 more minutes. Make it a 10-minute match.
Right. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton took on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. During the match, Paul performed a frog splash on Roll through the announce table. Fucking hell. It's beautiful. Paul and McIntyre got the upper hand on Orton, who fought back and tagged and Roll. In the end, Orton performed an RKO on McIntyre before being sent to the ring post by Paul, who pinned Jelly Roll, following a frog splash to win the match. Hi, Leanna. How are you? Welcome in.
Hi, Leanna.
Hi, Leanna. Hey, hun. Um, yeah, that it just felt slow, and then up until that moment, hi, Dennis. Up until that moment when where Logan Paul just did the whole double thing and
Hmm.
splashed him. Okay, this is exciting now. All right, cool. Jelly knows what's up. He understands the business. He
Mm,
he understood the assignment. We going
yeah,
there. Hell yeah. I loved it. I love it. I love it on that point. I was like, okay, you know what?
yeah.
It's slow, but it's a slow burn up. It's a slow build up.
Hmm.
And like it was entertaining. Like, you're not it wasn't supposed to be like a big ass deal match. It was just entertaining.
Yeah, sure. Well, anytime Logan Paul does a match, it's it's entertaining, you know.
Yeah.
And he always has to do that splash off the top, onto the commentator's table.
Of course.
Like, I'm like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's absolute crazy to be doing that. So,
Main event. CM Punk defeated Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Um, CM Punk came out with the Fantastic Four thing outfit from the movie. The
yeah.
little sweater weather vest.
Mm-hmm.
Little sweater vest. Obviously did the whole clobbering time.
Clobbering time, yeah.
Loved it. Like we all knew what time it was. Like I loved it. I loved everything about that. I was like, oh hey, I know those colors.
Yeah.
I play them all the time on freaking Rivals.
Yeah.
Um, After Punk delivered some of Gunther's offense against him, Gunther countered a high knee attempt into a powerbomb to a near fall. Punk attempted a top rope elbow drop, but Gunther chopped him and performed a top rope splash for a near fall. Punk attempted a GTS, but Gunther countered and performed a powerbomb, a dropkick, and another powerbomb on Punk for a near fall. Gunther played to the crowd. Punk tripped him off on the announce table, causing Gunther to bleed. That was horrible. That was rough.
Yeah.
Punk attempted a GTS, but Gunther countered to a sleeper hold. Punk escaped his mission, performed a GTS twice on Gunther to win the title. Another guy that's getting old. Like I love. This is my childhood. I love that he did that. Like he's
Mm-hmm.
wrestling, but still, like, dude, I can't watch you do this anymore, man. Like everybody else is just faster around you. Like you're just
Yeah.
doing the same
He's
moves
the
and stuff.
old man.
He is. He is the old man. Leave him alone. He is.
That's all I'm gonna say. He's an old man.
You were doing so good
But
too. You were
I
doing so
look,
good. You were doing
look,
so good enjoying the. Like, but all right, whatever.
look.
I guess you're talking to your
I will
sisters
give it
again.
to him.
Your sisters are
No, no,
your
no, no,
sisters are
no.
telling you what to say in your ear. Is that what's going on?
Not at all. Not at all. No. Remember, I picked Punk to win.
You did.
I did.
Were you happy that
You know
he
what?
lost?
No. I felt, I to be honest, I felt bad for him.
Okay, that's good.
But it made sense because Seth Rollins always said there's no way he's going to let him be champion,
True.
you know?
He did say that.
So I was like, you know what? Good for him. They're giving, CM Punk the push that he needs, you know. And I'm like, get out of the ring. Go. Just get out of there. Did he? No.
No, that
That's
pissed
what
me off.
happens.
That pissed
You
me off.
know?
Guys,
you
get
know.
out of the freaking ring. Come
And then
on.
I'm like, okay. And then Seth comes out and I'm like, no, no way. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is just
Hype him up and
you're on
stuff.
my radio, you're on my radar kind of
Radar.
thing. When he turned around and dropped the crutches, I was like, oh no. I was like, he's
It was
cashing in.
it was all a ruse. It was the
Yep,
ruse of the
of the
century.
century. Yeah, and and it's so funny because when they were talking, when they were saying, I was like, you know what? I bet Drew's gonna say something, because it was literally the same amount of time as Drew.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah.
No, five
Five
minutes.
minutes. Yeah. Yeah. He did. It
5
lasted five
minutes.
minutes and 10 seconds.
And it's funny because I looked at the clock when he won, and literally when Seth came out and pinned him and everything, it was literally 5 minutes later.
Wow.
I'm like, that is crazy. But I was like, you know what? I'm like, I feel bad because he's worked so hard, and I give it to him. I will give it to him. You and Greg, you hear it first. I give it to CM Punk. He fought really well in that match,
He did.
but I know that it's Seth is not going to let him be the champ. So.
Nope. Just wait until you watch Unreal. You're gonna say the same thing.
Oh,
It's like, oh wow, okay.
you know what?
Work his ass off.
I don't doubt it. I give it to every single wrestler. They all work super hard, and even though I know that it's predetermined, still the emotions are real.
Ma'am, you can't say
You
the P
see,
word around here, ma'am.
sorry. Hey, it's kayfabe, okay?
There you
But
go.
anyway, I really think they all work super hard,
They did.
you know, and even though they lose, the emotions are so real. I mean, they fought so hard. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I love about this. And just watching the first episode of Unreal, I'm like, you know what? It makes me love it even more. You know, it just because they all work, and I'm like, you know what? They all work so hard. Whether I like them or not, you got to give it to them. They're all putting their bodies on the line, every week for our entertainment. So that's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. Um, which match of the night was your favorite?
You know, even though I love Roman, it wasn't Roman match. I want to say uh, it was the Drew McIntyre match.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it
Same.
was.
It's like I wasn't expecting Jelly Roll to get hit like that. I wasn't expecting Jelly
No,
Roll
you
to
know what? I
win.
was impressed. I'm like, you know what? For him being an outsider, he he really showed me that, you know what, with good training, anybody can do it. So
Yeah, true.
I mean, Logan Paul, same thing. He came, he trained, got good training, got better, really showed his athleticism off. I was impressed by Jelly Roll.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
even and I know he'll probably have some kind of role later on. Maybe he'll have another match later on. I'm for it. Whether he wins or loses, it's still,
Still,
he did good.
he did.
Yeah.
The next night on Impulsive, a few nights
Mhm.
later, and Impulsive, Logan Paul's podcast
Mhm.
has said he threw a few shots at Green Shirt Guy a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Like, Green Shirt Guy sitting in the
Yeah.
front
Oh
row,
yeah. Mhm. Yep.
and like in Logan's all like, "You're the worst of them. Tell him off and everything." So on night one, like there were all these signs of I'm an outsider. He like you're an outsider. You're an
Yeah.
outsider.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
an
Yeah. Uh
outsider.
huh.
And when asked, Logan Paul's like, "Who brought those signs?" Green Shirt Guy.
Yeah.
Like Green Shirt Guy brought those signs because he hates me because I called him out a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and or he even called him on FaceTime. Him like, "Hey, who's the one that brought all those signs? I'm an outsider." I was like, "I did." I'm like, "Oh shit!" See, he starts laughing and stuff.
Yeah.
Green shirt guy is awesome, and there was also a yellow shirt guy now.
Yeah.
Great job there, guy.
I didn't see them. I didn't see Macho Man though. I don't think. I
I
mean,
didn't.
I heard he was there, but I didn't see him.
I didn't see him either. I saw green shirt guy, the guy he's always hanging out with, the
Yeah.
next to him, and then the guy that owned the restaurant a few years, 10 years back, which
Mhm.
it was called Wrestling Something,
Okay.
and I think it was Mark Long as well around there. He looked like Mark Long. Both of them were sitting right there front row, and I'm like, wait, what? That's funny.
Yeah.
Mark Long and the guy that looks like Mark Long. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Um, or I think it was on Monday. I don't know which one, but they were all there, and I'm like, y'all are best friends. How much money do you guys have for this year long?
I I don't know. I'm like, I
Um,
don't know how any of them afford it.
Brock Lesnar guy too
Yeah.
showed up later on night two and on time because something happened on Twitter. I don't know what happened where he couldn't get in,
Mm,
and then on night two he got in. He's all, "Hey,
wow.
I'm here." And I'm like, "Great." All right, night two, country music duo Tiger
Tiger Lily.
Tiger
Lily.
Tiger Lily, whatever. Gold
Yeah,
kicked
Tiger
off
Lily. Yeah.
SummerSlam Sunday
Hmm.
by singing "God Bless America." Triple H then arrived, hyping up the crowd for the event. Are you ready? Of course we are. First match of the night, Naomi defeated Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship, 16 minutes and 20 seconds. Naomi got a special ass rendition from her father, which that's the only one I forgot to check in on. Like, totally forgot who he was and everything.
Yeah. Mm.
But he's a famous jazz musician.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
Which,
Good on
that's
him.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
I'll do better next time for WrestleMania. um, After Naomi allowed Ripley and Eels to fight each other, Naomi then took them out with a top rope crossbody. Later, Sky performed some 619 on Naomi, followed by a German suplex by Ripley. Ripley had Sky on her shoulder. Sky countered to a poison Rana, which Naomi broke up. Ripley performed Razor's Edge and a powerbomb on Sky, but Naomi pulled Ripley out of the ring. Sky then performed a moonsault on Naomi and Ripley. As Ripley attempted an avalanche riptide, Naomi sent Ripley to the ground and performed a split leg moonsault on Ripley. Sky then performed a moonsault on Ripley, and Naomi performed a full Nelson bomb on Sky for a near fall. Ripley performed a riptide on Naomi, but Sky broke up the pin. In the end, as Ripley performed an avalanche riptide on Sky, Naomi pinned Ripley with a roll up to retain the title.
Hmm.
She, yeah, like I said, I better not see Rhea with getting chances anytime soon at the moment because she's been losing lately. It's like, you know what?
Hmm.
Go, go chill for a minute. Let others have a chance, and then you can go ahead
Nah.
and go back to being champion.
Nah. I
But you
think.
you
I
deserve it.
think she's gonna. They're gonna wait till Australia.
Australia, okay, and yeah, that's
Hmm.
better. That's a better thing then. And I just like, of course, they're gonna let Naomi win with her dad being there. They wouldn't do that, would they?
Yeah. Really. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job. You really did that
Yeah. Mhm.
one. What do you think of the match?
You know what? It was really good. It was really good. It wasn't like too much of like one person beating up on the other two.
Yeah,
There were some times where it was 2-on-1, and then it was 1-on-1. So it was a really all around. It was a really good match.
it was.
Yeah.
I loved it. Um, Match number two ended up being a good old fashioned headbanger. TLC WWE Tag Team Championship, 60 minutes. The freaking Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys were present for the TLC match. Oh my god, bodies all over the place. The Y6, Dexter Loomis and Joe Casey defeated the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, Fraxium, Ethan Frazier and Axiom, and Andrade and Ray Phoenix in a TLC match. Throughout the match, there was various tables and ladder crashes, and then the big crash from the top of the ladder onto the tables outside. It
Candice
was
LeRae.
not that one, not that one, not that one.
Oh,
It was
not that. Oh, is it the double stack tables?
yeah,
Oh my
that
god.
that was 20 years ago when the Dudley Boys and Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy were Edge and Christian. That was the same spot that they did back then too.
Yeah.
And so it was the
Okay.
same. It was the same way. It was the same thing. Everything how they fell, pushed the ladder, and you had Tommaso Ciampa and somebody else crashing in. Um, Axiom, I think it was Axiom who was wearing. I totally forgot to. I think I saved it on Twitter. But he's a big what's that thing called? He's a big Magic the Gathering fan.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
so he's been wearing nothing but those kinds of stuff lately,
Oh, okay.
and he wore it for this one. So that's how he came out in that blue outfit.
Oh, okay.
And I'm looking for it. August 6th. Nope, can't find it. It was last week, wasn't it? Here it goes. He was wearing Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. He's
Mm-hmm.
also wore the Dark Armed Dragon, the Eldritch, the Golden Lord, and that's white letters right there. I can't read. Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I don't know what that means. So, yeah, he's a big Magic the Gathering fan. So he decided to cosplay as that.
Okay.
What else happened in this match? My favorite spot of the night, Candice LeRae. She's a mother. She's a
She's
mother.
the mother, yes.
She's the mother of Star Lord. Remember that.
Hmm.
It's
I
like,
do remember that.
it's like the after the match of this is like everybody's all crazy. Freaking
Hmm.
Johnny Gargano can't talk anymore because his voice is high pitched. Um, Tommaso Ciampa is just like whatever. I'm done. In the end, Phoenix was top of the ladder. Loomis struck him with a chair, and he and Gacy performed a suplex powerbomb combo on Phoenix. Gacy then climbed the ladder and hooked the belt to retain. It was just everybody just showing up: Candice LeRae, B-Fab, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, everybody from
Hmm.
the YS6 basically,
Yeah.
and it's like chaotic. I loved it. It was pure chaos.
It was good. I mean, I don't know how any of them s- survive going through two tables or Candice LeRae going through that one ladder and literally broken in half.
Hey, it's a
And
wooden
she
ladder. Come on, it was a wooden ladder.
spray
That ladder was
painted spray painted silver. Yeah.
spray painted
Okay.
silver. Sure, why not? I love after the
Anyway.
match. Kathy Kelly is all interviewing them, and
Hmm.
she's all brings up her past wrestling in gyms and doing all kinds of crazy stuff also. And she's like, "I'm a mother." Every time Candace just says that, "I'm a mother."
I'm a
Like,
mother.
yeah, I was like, "Yeah, we know, it's your mom, mother. How you doing, mom?" I miss Indy Hartwell. That
Yeah.
was her daughter.
Yeah. And
Uh,
Dexter's Loomer and Dexter was her son-in-law. So
right? He was just there. He's all like, "Sorry, mom."
uh,
Uh, who else? So the Y6 won the match. That was fun. It
mhm.
was great. And I'm pretty sure it was like, oh, the Dudleys are going to freaking Bubba Ray's going to talk about it on the freaking podcast, isn't he? Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. He is. He's going to talk about it. Of course he is. He doesn't talk. He doesn't stop talking about anything.
Hmm.
It was a fun match though. Next, Becky Lynch defeated Liger Valkyria. No DQ, no countout. WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. 25 minutes and 5 seconds. Lynch tied Valkyria's hands together with a zip tie, and that whole spot was ruined.
Hmm.
She untied it early on.
I know, because you see her go like this, and then she's like, "Look."
Like we know it's untied already, man.
Uh,
The camera's right there. Just tell the
I
camera, hey,
know.
camera, stop filming her. No,
Yeah.
he's still like, huh? What you
Go
do?
like over
Go
here, you know.
go look at something else. Go look at the crowd. Hey,
Yeah.
crowd, how y'all doing?
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't look
Turn
at
on the
the guy.
referee.
Don't look at the guy behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Valkyria went under the ring for her to free her hands from the zip tie. It's already tied. Zip.
Yeah.
She does it with the I don't know. It's just she had already done it, but then it's like let me tie them back on.
Yeah, exactly.
As Lynch attempted to manhandle slam out Valkyria from the steps, Valkyria countered with Nightwing. Inside the ring, Lynch performed a manhandle slam on Valkyria through two chairs for a near fall. Lynch attempted to strike Valkyria with a crowbar. Bailey pulled it away. Sorry, a bag just flew under my legs.
Oh no!
Fuck. Why is there a bag under
Technical
my legs?
difficulties, everybody. Sorry.
I got scared over a bag under my legs. I'm like, the ghost of my dogs. What the
Oh
fuck?
no.
Oh no. I saw something white. I was like, oh, crypto. Oh, anyway. Okay. We're back. Um, I'm gonna turn this fan off because it's like
Yeah, do
everything
that.
around me is. Oh, Bailey pulled it away as Bailey and Lynch fought each other. Valkyrie performed a diving leg drop on Lynch through a table in the end. Bailey went to strike Lynch with the chain, but struck Valkyrie instead, of course.
Mhm.
Lynch then pinned Valkyrie with a manhandle slam to retain the title, barring Valkyrie from the challenging from the title while Lynch was the champion. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just go for the other belts. Like I said, if it was the only belt and they didn't have the Intercontinental title or they
Yeah,
didn't have the U.S. title or the other titles, then
yeah,
yeah, you know what? You should have won. You should have like worked harder. But no, like you have other opportunities now.
yeah.
Don't be in one bubble. Go after the other belts now. Go after the U.S. Go after the women's world. Go after the women's championship.
Mm-hmm.
Go after the tag team again. Not like you can't do any of that
With who?
with who?
Who would you
No
put her with?
shit. Nobody right now. She don't have any friends. Bailey's
No.
just like messing with her head. It's like Becky was her only friend because they're both
Mm-hmm.
Irish. Bailey is now like every time you come out to the ring, I'm gonna hit you
Mm-hmm.
because you took my spot in the SummerSlam.
Yep. Which I knew Bailey was gonna somehow interfere.
You called it. I know.
I did.
I love it. And then Monday, she tells Bailey stop getting her business.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
She said, "We are
Uh,
not friends.
we're
Stay out
not
of my
friends.
business."
We're doing this too. We're doing this on Raw now. We're not friends.
Yep. We're not
All right.
friends.
All right. I guess they need to recycle the shirts again. Next match, Solo Sikoa defeated Jacob Fatu for the U.S. Championship. Steel cage match, 12 minutes and 40 seconds. And again, another match that went by too quick.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting, like, a steel cage. Like, oh, shit. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like the good old fashioned headbanger, 60 minutes. This one was
Mm-hmm.
12 minutes. Huh?
Yeah.
Fatu performed double jump top rope moonsault on Sikoa twice for a near fall. Tonga Loa, JC Mateo, and Tala Tonga then arrived to surround the cage. Jimmy Uso then performed super kicks on Loa and Mateo before Tala sent him over to the announce table. That's a big dude. Sikoa, he's a tall ass
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tall ass Tonga. Tala Tonga.
Yes, he
Sikoa
is.
performed a Samoan spike on Fatu for a near fall. In the end, Tala handcuffed Fatu in the cage, but Fatu broke out. Even Fatu's all like, oh shit, it's too early. Like, I
I know.
guess. I guess.
Oh my god.
As Fatu prevented Sikoa from escaping, Tala kicked the door into Fatu's head, allowing Sikoa to escape the cage and retain the title. Didn't we get someone to calm Tala down? I
Oh.
mean, eh, based on what happened earlier tonight, also, Solo came out to say that he has the U.S. Championship still, and he had nobody here is gonna fight him and blah blah. And then we get Sami Zayn to come out.
Mm.
And now I'm like, oh, this is gonna turn out to be like, oh, Sami Zayn won, by the way. So he's probably
Oh,
gonna get a U.S. championship match pretty soon, which means we're gonna
uh,
get this
remember,
whole.
excuse me. Remember, I haven't watched SmackDown yet. It just started 36 minutes ago.
Come on,
It's okay.
I'll edit this out.
All right.
You won't remember a thing.
I just have to, just tune it out for like, compartmentalize it until I watch it. So
I
remember, I'm 2 hours behind you, so
damn. Forget everything
it's
I
okay.
said. It doesn't happen.
Cut that part out.
Cut it out. I'm gonna cut it out. Only you can't hear it. Everybody else will know what
No,
happened.
it's
Uh,
fine.
it's fine.
It's
Um, what? So here's what I think is gonna happen. We're gonna get another War Games match between
okay.
all of them. This time
Okay.
is Solo's team with Tala, Mateo, Tangaloa, and the other guy,
You think Tamatonga is going to come back for him?
Tama Tonga. That's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Jacob, Jimmy,
Jacob, Jimmy.
Sami Zayn, obviously.
Okay.
We're not getting Roman because Roman's on Raw. We're not getting Jay because Jay's on the Raw.
Yeah.
Um, Somebody already asked Jacob to call him, so we're getting Zilla.
Zilla.
We're getting
Yeah.
Zilla, but we're
Okay.
also going to need one more guy.
Right. Maybe Jay will come
Maybe
because remember last year, last four games,
they're all there.
everybody else was on SmackDown, but he was on. Him and Sammy were on Raw.
Or Sammy can be like, I have a guy.
Yeah.
We get Kevin Owens.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Ooh, could be.
Could be.
Uh,
We'll see.
we'll see. Before we get to the next match, I had to rewatch the Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio for custody of
Okay.
Dominic match from 2005,
Okay.
which lasted 20 minutes and 19 seconds.
Okay.
Everything about that was hilarious.
Was it?
Yes, it was the 20th anniversary of that match.
Right. Yeah.
Just to like go back and forth and it's like, how they did this and they did that. That's great.
hmm
On to the next match, Dominic Mysterio defeated AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship at 10 minutes and 45 seconds. Another short match,
Yeah.
and it was twice as short as the Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, which was
Right.
2019. Dominic wore the Rey Mysterio gear,
hmm
and then AJ Styles wore the Eddie Guerrero gear,
Right.
and he came out in a
Yeah.
lowrider.
I know it's hilarious.
And then his
It's funny
son,
because I saw. Dominic was on Bubba Ray's the podcast.
busted open radio. Yeah.
Yeah, busted open, and he's talking about. He's like, I didn't know that AJ was gonna do that. Come out like Eddie. He goes, so I had to be better than my deadbeat dad, so I wore this, but I made it my style. And I'm like,
Exactly.
you know what? He's just too much with this whole deadbeat dad thing. You know.
Keep it kayfabe. Keep it kayfabe. Keep it still.
You know what? Yep, he does.
Everybody's
But
like
see, you know
great
what?
character. He doesn't. He's worse than MJF.
Yeah.
He's the
But
MJF
see,
of
it's funny.
WWE.
Even Ray was like, "Oh, this is he's doing amazing." Blah blah blah. Talking about Dom. So I'm like, oh well, he is a dad. So even
Exactly.
though he thinks he's a deadbeat, that's still his son. So yeah, and he still thinks his son's doing great. So I'm like, hey,
Um, AJ came in with the lowrider with his son Avery in the passenger seat, who Avery looked exactly like Dominic when he was over there with the whole
hmm
bleach blonde hair and all white
yeah,
shirt. And Dominic said something about that too. It's like that's the Timo version of me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about this screamed nothing but homage to Eddie Guerrero.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic the Styles attempt at a frog splash, but Mysterio got his knees up. Styles applied a calf crusher on Mysterio, who grabbed the rope to break the submission. Mysterio tossed the chair to Styles before falling. The referee was about to end the match, but Styles and Mysterio got up. In the end, as Styles applied a calf crusher, Mysterio escaped and his boot came loose. Mysterio then hit Styles with the boot and pinned him with a frog splash to retain the title. Mysterio did the whole hit the chair
Yeah.
on the floor and then throw it to that Styles. Styles grabbed it, put it around his neck.
I thought that was hilarious. I was like, you know what? Good thinking, AJ.
I saw the leg twitch and everything. Is like, what
I know.
the
I was like
hell?
that. I think that made it even better. You
Even
know.
better. They both get up. The fact that they both get up and are
No, you
slow,
didn't. No, you didn't. You
and
know.
the fact that they're slow to get up, like, really?
Yeah.
Y'all are really selling this?
Yeah.
None of you got hit, but you're selling the slow move.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Mysterio and Dominic ended up just unhooking his boot and doing the whole thing that Eddie used to do as well. Like, he's his dad. He's his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's been doing this for 20 years. Good on him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed this match. It was fun. It was fun.
I did too. I didn't like. I mean, I don't. I'm not a Dom fan, and I know that AJ is a way better wrestler than Dominic
Right,
is.
right,
You know, but I think this it kind of just keeps their storyline going a little bit. So maybe one more time and that's it.
yeah, because Styles
We'll
is
see.
nearing the end of his career as well. Like all of our
Yeah.
guys, all of our people are ending their career this year. John Cena, AJ Styles, Randy Orton's nowhere near it. Somebody else is next year in Minnesota,
Mm,
possibly, possibly.
mm,
Before the main event, Stephanie McMahon arrived to announce night two's attendance of 60,561. Great. Main event: John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, WWE Championship Street Fight, 37 minutes and 45 seconds. Big Matt John used to go longer than that.
mm.
Happy Friday, Vampira. Try to read her name.
Oh.
Yeah, Big Matt John used to go way longer than that. Sorry, buddy. It's true. Get, he comes out. We see his new hair with plugs and
Mm,
everything. Thank you for the heart puff. We see everything new and everything. It's like, oh shit. We get the dark first, obviously, and I'm
mhm.
like, is he really gonna be face? Is he really gonna be
Yeah.
face? All right, cool. And then the lights come back on, and it's like, Avenue. Like, yes. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We get John Cena back. Um, Cena and Rhodes embraced before fighting. Cena grabbed a crutch from Indiana Pacers point guard Tyrese Halliburton. He needs it.
I know.
When was it? June? No, he needs it. He needs it. It's just
Yeah.
been like a few. Oh my god! Every time I see Tyrese now, I'm just like,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, dude.
Was it what was it his Achilles tendon?
Oh god, yeah. First 5 minutes of the game of Game 7. Yeah,
Wow.
I would be pissed too if,
I'm not a basketball fan.
but still, it was the championship game.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Cena attempted to
Uh,
attitude
I'm
adjustment, but
boycotting basketball so,
oh my goodness, she's boycotting basketball. All right,
because of basketball, they got rid of one of my favorite shows,
what shows?
Found.
What?
Yeah,
What?
they
No,
canceled Found. They
sound
canceled Found. Found.
found.
Mark
Oh, the
Mark Paul
one
Gosselaar's
where
show.
Mark Paul Gosselaar is all
Mm-hmm.
trapped and
Mm-hmm.
shit. That's
Yep.
crazy. Why would they do that?
Yep.
Were people watching?
Because of basketball.
Because of basketball. Okay.
Yes, they want to show more basketball, so they got rid of the show to make room for basketball.
Make room for basketball. We love the
Yeah.
NBA.
Nope. I said,
Yeah.
boo,
You're boycotting a show that you don't watch.
boycott. I, you mean a sport I don't watch? Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
Plus, my team's gone anyway. So
Oh, okay. True.
anyway,
Uh,
back to wrestling.
Cena attempted an attitude adjustment, but Rose countered and performed a Cody Cutter on Cena for a near fall. It was just attitude adjustments after Cody Cutters after attitude adjustments.
Yeah.
John Cena performed 8 triple double A's on Cody Rhodes, and Cody performed 6 crossroads on Cena in their match,
Wow.
basically. And as I'm reading this, it's all nothing but avalanche attitude adjustment. It's all that. It's all A.
Uh-huh.
As
Yeah.
Cena attempted an avalanche adjustment, Rose countered and performed a Cody Cutter through a table. The table scene, the freaking camera movement right there where he's just laying in the ropes and you see Cody right behind him, like ready to like kill the horse, shoot him in the head and everything. And I'm like, oh god. That's when I knew Cena was done with.
Mm.
Cena struggled to stand. Rose saluted Cena. He did the whole salute and everything, and I'm just like, oh, we're
Yeah.
done. This
Mhm.
is over with. And then
Yeah.
pinned him following Crossroads to win the title. I was upset. I was like, oh, damn it. I guess we're doing the whole face now. After the match,
Yeah.
Cena picked up the title and handed it to Rose, and the two embraced, solidifying Cena's face turn. Rose left to the ring to let Cena thank the fans, and that's how we end the show. We're done.
Oh wait, there's
Ah,
more.
crap. Of course, the show ain't over until you see Lee Fitting and Triple H on the screen as executive producers. Brock Lesnar then returned for the first time since SummerSlam in 2023 with a crowd stunning reaction. There wasn't a everybody in that fucking show awkward. Like, do we talk about him?
Yeah.
Cena
Yeah.
attempted a clothesline on Lesnar, who ducked and countered with an F5. He came back and he looked bigger for some reason. Or is that Michael Cole and what's his face is saying like, "Oh my God, he's bigger"? It's like, no,
No, he
maybe,
looked bigger.
maybe he did. Okay,
No, he looked bigger.
uh, that happened. Can't tell you what happened on SmackDown because
Just say it. It's fine.
no, nothing happened. He didn't come out. He just John Cena came out and said like, "Brock Lesnar, you want some? Come get some." And instead, we get Logan Paul.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Big event happening in France. You'll see. You'll watch soon, and
Mhm.
all that stuff. Controversy. The return of Brock Lesnar caused controversy. He had been on a hiatus from WWE since SummerSlam 2023. After he was named in the Vince McMahon sex trafficking scandal. Professional wrestling journalist Dave Meltzer revealed that Lesnar had been cleared and return in the weeks leading up to the event. Nobody reads it anymore, so I guess we
Mm.
knew. I didn't know about it.
You know,
And
I see like that'll come up sometimes. You know what Dave Meltzer says, but I'm like half the time he's not right.
he's not right.
You know,
Exactly. Like,
you know what I
why?
mean? So I'm
Why
like,
would Brock Lesnar show up? You know,
yeah.
weird. Why would he do that? Why would they let him back in? No, there's no way. Come on, no. Oh,
You know, even if this, the scandal didn't happen, I don't know if Brock Lesnar would be back anyway because Vince is not there. You know, that's his friend. So I'm like, if he ain't there, I wouldn't think Brock Lesnar would come back. But
oh, there's more to that. By the way,
oh, okay.
there's more to
Oh,
that. And that his return as a Wyatt post-show press conference was not held. Chief Con Officer Paul Triple H stated that a feud with Lesnar was John Cena's wish, although this was disputed by Meltzer and journalist Brian Alvarez. Following the event, a representative Janelle Grant, the subject of the sex trafficking scandal, released a statement saying, "For far too long, abuse was allowed to thrive under WWE's leadership. Instead of righting the wrong, WWE had done nothing to ensure those responsible are held accountable. This attempt to sweep misconduct under the rug will backfire. We look forward to the full set of facts, including those about Mr. Lesnar coming out in the court of law where they belong. But in the meantime, we refer you back to Janelle Grant's updated complaint, which outlines in detail the abuse she endured by McMahon and others while employed at WWE. She also shared revised sections of Grant's lawsuit, which named Brock Lesnar and alleged that McMahon had arranged for Lesnar to receive explicit content of Grant as an incentive to sign a new deal with WWE in 2021.
Um,
Um, this is like if Benoit didn't do himself and just did
mhm,
Nancy and his kid,
mhm.
and years later he comes back to WWE.
Yeah.
Basically, Jimmy Snuka.
Mm,
He killed his girlfriend, blah, 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 allegedly, supposedly.
yeah.
Vince got him out of jail, got him out of prison. He still wrestled. Everybody knew.
Mhm.
Awkward. Do we still talk about it? Um, like they should have done this with Brock the same way they do with Chris Benoit. Not talk about Brock, delete his history,
Mhm.
don't ever mention him again. But
Yeah.
here is this thing where I have to go. Where do I have to go? Because I should have just copied and pasted. Supposedly, this man was waiting out his contract. He was doing nothing at home. I hope I saved it.
But getting bigger. No.
Right? Uh, what happened between them? I guess I didn't save it on
Mm.
Instagram. No, I didn't save it on Instagram. Twitter? Was it Twitter? Supposedly he was just sitting at home, getting paid still, collecting checks, and up until like now, where
Mm.
they're like,
Okay.
John Cena wants you to be in a match one more time with him. And he said he agreed to it. And so this is John Cena. This is Cena. That's like, check. This is for Cena. Cena wants him. Then I was like, all right, fine. After the match, when Cena and Cody Rhodes hug, Cena tells Cody Rhodes, "That's the best. That's the best I got. You just beat the real John Cena."
Mm.
So there was that. And I'm like, damn, we're never gonna see him this bad, this big. We're never gonna see Big John, Big Matt John ever again. Basically,
Yeah.
that's what that means. Um, Travis Scott and The Rock situation. Because you find out on Unreal what The Rock's idea was.
Okay.
It wasn't supposed to be John Cena going heel. It was supposed to be somebody else going heel, his champion
Mhm.
basically, and it was supposed to be Kevin Owens. He handpicked Kevin Owens. He said Kevin Owens this and that.
Oh, okay.
But Triple H, somebody had said, "What about John Cena? Can we do that instead?" And then it
Mm.
was like 35 minutes of back and forth. They agreed on something with John Cena, and then they all talked to each other and they said okay. So I'm thinking maybe Rock got upset that he didn't get his guy
Sure.
Kevin Owens, and
So do
they're
you think the whole, and maybe I need to watch it. I mean, I'm going to watch it anyway.
yeah,
The whole him stealing the winged eagle belt,
that was
like
prior,
was
very prior to his idea.
oh, okay.
Him stealing the wing belt was Kevin Owens' idea. All
Oh,
the
okay.
stuff up until The Rock was like The Rock was watching the moments, everything going on and shit. And
Okay.
then at Elimination Chamber, he said he wanted Kevin Owens to stand on top of Cody Rhodes as his champion. There was going to be a match there, and he was going to have
Oh,
the
okay.
belt and go on to WrestleMania it's a triple threat match, I guess, or just between Cena
Mm,
and Cody Rhodes, or Cena and what's his face, Kevin Owens. But that
okay.
was supposed to be his guy, and then they all changed it around. So
Wow.
I'm thinking maybe because he didn't get what he wanted, he didn't get his
Hmm.
champion, he didn't get his storyline and
Hmm.
his idea, that he probably got upset and said, "I don't want to work here anymore. I don't want to do this anymore with them." And so the whole thing with Travis Scott backfired because it looks
Mm,
dumb as hell to have him out there by himself with no Rock. We were all
yeah.
expecting the Rock, and we got Travis Scott instead.
Yeah.
And even Travis Scott's all, or even somebody else has said like, Paul Heyman said like, the Rock wasn't advertised.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, he wasn't. But still, we all assumed that the Rock would show up.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Triple H has said that he might bring back the press conferencing again in the future,
Okay.
but because the whole thing with Brock Lesnar is the reason they
Hmm.
took it out because they didn't want to be asked questions and everything else.
Yeah. Because of course you can't
Um,
control what they ask. So.
no, you can't control what they ask. Following the success of SummerSlam in New Jersey this past weekend, the discussion of hosting more two-night events has intensified within WWE TKO with an earlier start-finish time, impressive revenue, and attendance numbers. It's clear that the two-night format resonated well with fans. TKO WWE appears to be capitalizing on the success. Plans are already underway to introduce more two-night premium live events in 2026. Survivor Series 2026 and the Royal Rumble 2027 are at the top of the list, but it looks like Money in the Bank might also be in the mix for this format. Two nights of this shit. Oh my god. And on ESPN Plus?
Yeah. You know.
Give us all right, fine. You know what? Give us two nights. We'll do the $29.99. Give us two nights, but give us better matches, better booking.
Yeah.
Until then, no, I'm not paying extra money for that.
No. I don't think all of the PLEs need to be 2 nights.
Right. Not all of them, but the
I I think I like WrestleMania being 2 nights. I thought it was great.
that was fun for the pandemic when we were just stuck at home,
Yeah,
like nothing to do.
right, right, right. But and I'm liking the overseas ones, so like
Yeah.
France, Australia, London, those are all good. So I don't know, maybe though if it's abroad, maybe 2 nights, but not if it's also in the United States,
Right.
you know. So I think if it's in another country, and I don't mean Canada, I think if it's, overseas, 2 nights. Domestic, no, I can stay one night. But then I'm like, also, I mean, WrestleMania is always a big one. So yeah, keep that one.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was exciting. I think maybe do it maybe every other year kind of thing. One night, 2 nights, build some excitement for it. Or if it is going to be 2 nights, do really good matches. And every belt needs to be on the line.
Every belt on the line. Good
If
matches.
you're going to make it if you're going to make it 2 nights, make every single belt a a match
Mhm.
on, because that's what originally, that's what all of these PLEs were supposed to be,
Yeah.
showcasing the best wrestlers. The best wrestlers had the belts, so keep it that way. You know, a street fight just to have a street fight, no, I don't think so. You know,
What was the point of that anyway? There was no point in that at all. To have a street fight and then John Cena to
yeah,
lose in a street fight in a
yeah,
match where he always wins.
yeah,
And I'm still waiting for now that he's no longer feuding with Cody Rhodes, he can actually freaking talk smack about everybody else,
yeah.
and he's free to do that. And I
Hmm.
hated his matches again with Cody Rhodes. They were so
Yeah.
annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Um,
I think this one was the best one.
yeah.
Mm.
Favorite match of night two.
Favorite match of night two. Um, I'm gonna say the TLC match.
TLC. Yeah.
Yep.
Mine is Dom and AJ.
Yeah.
It
For
brought
the
it back. It brought it
nostalgia.
back
Yeah.
to the
For
whole
the nostalgia. Yeah.
nostalgia. Like, oh, Eddie, and it's the 20-year anniversary of the
Yeah.
match, and then it's the 20-year anniversary in November of his death, which is gonna
Wow.
be
That is
crazy.
crazy.
It is. It's gonna be insane in November when they do it. When they do something. Uh,
Crazy.
Raw new World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, accompanied by Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman, opened the following episode of Raw to talk about his Money in the Bank cash in. As long as he's champion, he's never gonna. As long as he's around, he's never gonna let CM Punk be champion.
Hmm.
LA Knight interrupted, citing his own win over Rollins at Saturday Night's main event after Rollins got injured, supposedly. A
Hmm.
match between Rollins and Knight for the title was scheduled for the main event, which Rollins won by DQ after CM Punk interfered and attacked Rollins. Afterwards, Breaker and Reed attacked Knight and Punk until Roman Reigns made the save. However, Rollins stood out tall after laying out Reigns with a stomp, followed by a spear by Breaker and a trio tsunamis by Reed.
And he took his shoes again.
Took his shoes again. The tribal thief took his shoes again.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Somebody said something about Seth Rollins has said it on the podcast that on a podcast that they were trying to tell Rue, their
Hmm.
daughter, it's daddy's not really hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
And so she went ahead and told her teacher, and her teacher's like, "You're not really hurt." Like, Rue, what are you doing? You're not supposed to tell
Yeah.
anybody anything. It's like our secret. And so the teacher knew. So like when they saw the fucking show, like, oh, I'm pretty sure they knew.
Yeah.
um, favorite match of the entire show.
The TLC match.
TLC. Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Because you know what? It was chaotic having all those teams, but
The girls
they
got
didn't
in.
just focus on they didn't focus just on, one team. You could see all of them were showcasing their best stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that was the best match of the whole weekend. Yeah. That's my favorite.
It was. I can do a 2 night event. A SummerSlam and
Yeah.
a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble, I'm not so sure. Like,
Did they do that before?
no.
No.
2 night Royal Rumble,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Uh,
Um, maybe 2 Royal Rumbles. If you
maybe.
can, like, you're gonna have a second battle royal on the following week of the person who's not there. Have a Raw Royal Rumble and a SmackDown Royal Rumble
Yeah.
on 2 nights for the girls and the guys as well.
Okay.
Or the if you don't win the first night's Royal Rumble, being the second night's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see another freaking battle royal later on. It's like, why? Losers battle royal? Or
Well, see, that's what elimination chambers for.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? For whoever didn't win the Royal Rumble, you know, they need the other champion to have a contender. So yeah, do that. And I actually like that. I think that's a really good idea. To do the brackets, and then the 6 winners
Yeah,
have at each other. I love it.
that's better.
Yeah.
SummerSlam is fine. King of the Ring, 2 nights, King and then Queen of the Ring,
Mm, nah.
or just King of the Ring and Evolution the next night.
You know what? That's what they should do. King of the Ring, and then do Evolution, and then pin. Do the Queen of the Ring there.
Stay
Because it's supposed to be all
women.
women. So why not? Make that the main event.
Right. Money in the Bank. They said Money in the Bank, right? How are they doing those?
Yeah, no, I think
I
if
don't
they
see it.
did that, it would be. I mean, the only thing I can explain doing 2 nights for Money in the Bank is one night is the men's, the next night is the women's, or vice versa.
Yeah.
One night for women, one night for men. And then of course she can. If the Miss Money in the Bank, has an opportunity to cash in that night, fine. But I think I don't think Money in the Bank needs to be 2 nights.
Yeah. So
They
that's
open. It's like they open the show with the women, and they close the show with the men.
or vice
You know,
versa.
why not? Why not?
Hmm?
But yeah,
And finally, Survivor Series 2 nights.
nah,
No,
not one night.
just one night is fine. Like two
Yes,
War Games matches, or just not have War Games at all until like another year, or the second night have War Games, not
yeah,
just one War Games match.
yeah.
Don't make it a whole thing.
Hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know because we're not going to be able to see
After tonight,
it.
John Cena said he has 11 dates left.
Okay.
Who do you see in those dates him facing
Well,
besides
they've
Brock Lesnar?
already they've already advertised him for what?
Perk.
Yeah.
Who do you see him facing?
So maybe do Brock Lesnar there.
Okay.
Build up that storyline. I'm sure there's already things that I don't know about that, and you're going to have to give us some lore on that.
I so far tonight,
Oh,
he's going to France.
okay.
After tonight, he's going to France. He's going to be in France, and then Perth. He's already advertised in Perth.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, what about Survivor Series? I want to. As I know he's old, and I know he just said that to Cody Rhodes
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
But what if we get him in a War Games match? One more match, War
Yeah.
Games, and it's with everybody that wants to face him.
Okay. So like a
Randy
5 on
Orton,
5
yes, Randy Orton, CM Punk.
or a gauntlet match.
The 5 on 5 is fine.
Yeah.
Instead of having the uh, Bloodline 2.0 and Sami Zayn and stuff, let's
Yeah.
do John Cena,
Okay.
Roman Reigns, CM
Okay.
Punk, Randy Orton.
Okay.
That's 3. Cody Rhodes, because obviously he's going to be involved in this shit.
Sure.
And who else? One more old school guy. Maybe let's get Jey Uso or LA
Okay.
Knight. LA Knight.
Okay. LA Knight. All
LA
right.
Knight. And then we have Seth, Brock.
Okay. Seth,
uh,
Brock.
who who's in Seth's place? Braun
Okay. Do you
and
think the Vision
the Vision
versus and 2 other guys?
and the Vision and 2 other guys, Brock and
Okay.
then Logan Paul,
Okay.
or not Logan Paul, freaking what's his face, McIntyre.
Okay.
Let's do that because yeah,
So write this down.
You're like you'll
So when,
understand. You'll understand later when you watch
okay,
the show tonight. You'll understand later why I said those
okay.
names.
So
But
write it down. So when we do our predictions for Survivor Series.
yeah, because everybody's gonna want one more match against John Cena. Why not put
Oh
him in
sure. Oh sure.
this? Have him come
Yeah.
out last because he doesn't want to get that hurt.
Sure.
We
Hmm.
gotta protect John Cena and his hips and
Yeah.
everything, his body. So not get him hurt too bad, but still.
Yeah.
And then we have the whole thing that every one of these people face John Cena, Roman, CM,
Hmm.
Randy, Cody, and then John, and then Brock, Seth, and then you have Logan, and then McIntyre, and then either
And then the Vision, right?
Tsunami,
Hmm.
Tribal Thief, somewhere around there, or anybody that feuded with John.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is the last time we're ever gonna face each other. We're gonna fight each other. The last Survivor Series, put him in the cage. We're good. And then
So
have John
what?
win the match at the very end, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then December, him versus Brock Lesnar, the final match.
Okay. Okay.
Super
Oh,
Cena
because it's
versus Doomsday.
the Saturday Night Main Event. That's his
Ish.
last one.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
there's no PLE in December.
I know. I saw that.
So
Yeah, Saturday Night's main event. That looks good. Or maybe have him fight Brock before. We only have
that's what I
three
said
months
Perth.
left. That's horrible. I hate
I
this.
know. That's what I said. Do it in Perth because that'll be October.
That'd be October, and then we have November,
Yeah.
and then December. That's 3 months. That's it. We're done. I'm gonna so wear that shirt for the next 3 months. John Cena's shirt. I'm gonna wear for the next 3 months. It's happening.
Yeah, because doesn't it say the last time is now on it?
Oh, I don't want it to be the last time. You'll
I know.
understand tonight. Everything he said tonight.
Okay,
Just
okay.
go watch it because it's breaking my heart to know that what he said, and I'm just like, oh, that's my guy. Okay, fine. All right, are we done? Are we
I
done?
think so.
Oh goodness gracious! An hour and 42 minutes. That's great. Let's go.
Mhm.
We're good. We've done longer shows before.
We've done 3 hour shows, so
Okay, next week on the podcast, we're getting real, real, real. Back in the day, we only had two kinds of reality shows, and they both lived on MTV. The Real World and Road Rules. That was it. No filters, no fake plans, just roommates and confessionals. By the end of the 90s, the game changed, making the band drop. American Idol hit that first high note, and Survivor said, outwit, outplay, outlast. But the 2000s, the floodgates opened. VH1's I Love series gave us history with a laugh track. Oxygen gave us the chaos of Bad Girls Club, and don't act like you don't secretly watch Flavor of Love or Room Raiders with the lights off. We're diving into the golden age of guilty pleasures. So tell us, what show had you locked in like it was a new episode of TRL? Menace?
um, I'm just gonna say it because I watched it all the time. I watched Flavor of Love,
Flavor,
and I
Flavor,
look
Flav.
forward Flavor Flav. I look forward to every single episode of that show and its spinoff. So
So who were
I'm
you
gonna
rooting
say
for at the very end? New York or Hoops?
Hoops
Hoops,
because
and
I could
then
not stand New York. But I felt bad for her when he kept like telling her, "Oh yeah, you're the one," and then he got rid of her. So yeah, when she went off on him, yeah, I was like, "Tell him, girl, tell him."
this girl Hoops ended up marrying Shaquille O'Neal.
I know.
Like,
Did she marry
seriously,
him or just date him?
I think she dated him.
Yeah.
Leanna says Bad Girls Club in Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore, of course. Yeah, we love that. This is for next week's episode with Greg. So, we're asking these questions now. Also, we're also gonna ask more stuff. What was your go-to breakfast? Cinnamon toast crunch, or were you a toaster strudel type with the icing freestyle? That is. Did you have like a
You know,
mobile uh, order to
you
go
know
just in
what?
case you were late for school?
Yeah. So, if I was running late for school, it was Pop Tarts.
Pop tarts.
You grab those, hurry up, and get on the bus and try to eat it on the low without the bus driver seeing you.
Right. Right.
Um, but if I had time, there was toaster strudel during the school year. Um, Cereal on the weekends. Still, will eat. I will eat cereal right now. I do not care.
Yeah. And
And cinnamon toast crunch is my favorite.
exactly.
My favorite.
I
I always say my sisters they always tease me. They're like, if I ever moved out on my own, I'm gonna have just a wall of cereal, a
wow.
wall of cereal.
A wall of cereal. That's
Yep.
great.
In the turn the dial and get some cereal. But yeah, I love cereal. I still love cereal. That's like my candy aisle.
Yeah. Leanna says cereal or Pop Tarts, and then I also ate at school. Same.
Yeah,
Like I didn't want to eat at home. Like I'm already in a rush to get to school, so let me go to school,
yeah,
eat at school, and then it was either cereal or whatever they had there, like
yeah.
little
See,
freaking French toast, something.
I never ate at school. I never had breakfast at school.
No.
The only time I had breakfast at school is actually wasn't even at school. It was they offered free breakfast during the summer, breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
So we'd go have breakfast at school, and then go back and have lunch at school.
And then the lunch was the same thing over and over every day.
No,
Sounds like
actually, it wasn't. It was like pretty good. Where I was, it was pretty good. So,
that's good. Like mine was just
yeah.
pizza and something else I just can't remember. But pizza with mild sauce. Like I always put mild sauce on a pizza.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And finally, what made your summers legendary? Was it swimming all day and coming home pruned up
Yep.
like California raisin, or getting wild on Wild and Crazy Kids style bike adventures till the street lights came on?
I think it's a combination of all of that. We would go to the pool, my dad would take us to the pool, and I always remember after we went swimming, we always
The
had root
first,
beer,
yeah,
you know. So, and I'm like, it tasted so good. And I'm not a root beer drinker, still not till this day, a root beer drinker, but something about having a root beer after swimming, I'm like, that's the best.
it's true.
And it actually was Barks root beer too. So,
Um, Summer's legendary as long as the freaking ice cream truck came by with the music. Like, you
hmm
know what? I don't need anything else. I just want this.
yeah.
Leanna says we swam a lot. My grandparents next door had a pool.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
at my apartment complex, I would go to the pool every day during the summer.
Yeah.
I loved going there, doing backflips, doing front flips, all that stuff. We just like
Yeah.
did all kinds of stuff in there. And then I moved out, went something else, and it's like it became like I don't know. It was like a community service type of thing where like every freaking week there'd be something new going on in that this new place, and yeah, that made it legendary. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, hit
Yep.
us up. What's that?
I just loved, you know, being outside during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to go inside, you know. So playing outside all summer long was best. And then you came home, did it again the next day.
Do it again the next day. Exactly.
Hmm.
Anyways, hit us up. Leave a review or yell, yo mama, like you're in a late night MTV2 battle. And I'm just gonna keep asking this. Why do we do this every
Because
time? It
we talk
man,
too much. So
we talk too much. That's why we do it because we talk too much.
we love to talk.
We love to talk about wrestling. We love to talk
Oh.
about anything right now. So far, I'm exhausted. And I wasn't ready for SummerSlam. I'm always ready for what WrestleMania because it's a
Hmm.
whole week long event. This one was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, you know what? I'll do better next time, and I will. We're gonna do better next time. Hopefully for next year's WrestleMania, it's not that bad. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's the final bell. Fade the pyro, hit the theme music, and somebody check on Bronson Reed. He's collecting shoes like they were Infinity Stones.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the white, and now he got the red. Big shout out to Menace for tagging in and bringing the hot takes for night 2 and night 1 and everything we just discussed. We will be back soon on here for the next predictions episode, possibly Triple Mania, possibly France. You got to go watch SmackDown. Smash the follow button like the reset on your Tamagotchi and you're trying to save its digital soul. Tag your ride or die who calls his lowrider his mamacita. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Catch us on IG, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, wherever your nostalgia lives. Tell us your favorite nostalgic reality show, summer breakfast, cereal, pancakes, portable snacks, the one thing that made your summers unforgettable. On behalf of Menace, thank you for vibing with us. And never trust anyone who says they never jumped off the top of the couch as a kid, just like Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my third place podcast where community, creativity, and just the right amount of oh yeah madness and chaos always collide.
Bye.
Menace, thank you for stopping in.
Yeah.
We love you around here. We fucking
Thank you.
you're freaking amazing. You know, we love hanging out. We both love talking about this stuff. Why do we do this? Because we do. We
Mm-hmm.
because everybody wants to listen. It's almost at 2 hours. We could have talked for 10 more minutes, but no, it's 150. My OCD is gonna go off right now. Watch 151. I gotta shorten this up. And probably all the times there where I got scared with the bag, I'll probably cut that out.
Cut that out.
I probably won't.
And cut out the basketball talk too. That could go.
You don't know me. I put everything in.
I
No,
know
we're
you
good.
do.
Just the intro. We're taking out some of the intro and then keeping everything else in. Anyways,
Okay.
Menace, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah,
And
no
see
problem.
you soon. Have a great night,
Okay.
everybody. Bye.